Hey everyone, today we're going to go to LaGuardia Airport from Times Square using public transportation. It's a Thursday afternoon, May 7th, 2026, and the time is 1:38 p.m. The temperature 62 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. Now, before we begin, I like to mention that public transportation is not the only way you can get to LaGuardia Airport. Of course, the most convenient option is to just flag a taxi cab here or call Uber. In fact, I have the Uber app open now. From here, it will cost $86.81. There's also an Uber shuttle for $21.84, and these prices are not inclusive of tip. Usually tips begin at 15%, and they're generally from 15% to 25% of the fare. But we're going to be taking the subway and the bus to the airport. So let's go. This is the heart of the city. Many hotels are here. You also have to plan out if this route is the best for you or not, because not all the hotels are around here. Now, I know what many of you might be thinking. Let's use the Times Square 42nd Street subway station and take a train from here. While it is possible, I actually like to go one block down and use the 42nd Street Bryant Park subway station because it's more convenient. There is an elevator here though, but it doesn't really get you to the line that you need to the airport. Out of the lines at this station, the Times Square 42nd Street station, the R train and the 7 train will stop at the station where you need to transfer a bus at the Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, or 74th Street Broadway stations. But Times Square station is so busy, and I don't really recommend it because you can easily get lost and frustrated. Just walking down a block more will save you a lot of hassle. Plus, the train we're going to take from the 42nd Street Bryant Park station is an express train, and will get you there quicker. This whole journey will cost $3. So there is an elevator at the subway station there across the street to the mezzanine level. There's also another elevator here too. 42nd Street, Bryant Park. From here we'll take the F train to Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue station, and then we'll be taking the Q70 bus to LaGuardia Airport, which is free to use. But you do need to pay for the subway. LaGuardia Airport is the closest airport to Midtown. We will pay with the Omni system. The easiest way is just to use a tap to pay credit card or even your phone. We're going to Uptown and Bronx. There is no elevator from here though to go down to the platform, so you do need to move your luggage a little bit. Oh, this is the M train. We could take this train as well, but it will take longer since it's local.
Local train via Roosevelt Island. The next stop is 47th 50th Street, Rockefeller Center.
Let's move down a little bit. I don't want to be right at the front of the train. Yuck. Look how dirty these tracks are. You know, there must be tons of rats down there at nighttime. But let's wait for the F train for however long it takes. Train. Oh, there's one of the newer trains.
This is the 163 Streetbound D train. The next stop is 27th 50th Street, Rockefeller Center.
And clear of the closing doors, please.
These tracks and the platform, it smells like pee. I'm not exaggerating on that. So just because of that, if you would prefer to take a cab, you definitely can. The subway is definitely not the cleanest part of New York City. like there's a train coming. Let's see, it's at the F train. Yes, it's the F. This is our train.
This is a Queens-bound F local train. In Fort Square, the next stop is 47 50th Street, Rockefeller Center.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So you can see here, Rockefeller Center. 2 stops, 3 stops, 4, 5, 6 stops we need to go. And they have LGA Q53. LGA is LaGuardia Airport. So you need to take this train 6 stops.
This is 47 50th Street, Rockefeller Center. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
As you can see, that 42nd Street Bryant Park station is much easier to navigate than Times Square. So a note about this station and also the next station, Lexington Avenue, 53rd Street. I find these stations to be really deep. They're not as easy to get to the platform as the 42nd Street Bryant Park station.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Next stop is the last stop in Manhattan, Lexington Avenue, 53rd Street.
This is Lexington Avenue, 53rd Street. Transfer is available to the 6th train. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform. This is a Queens-bound F train. The next stop is Fort Square, 23rd Street.
Hello everyone, the New York City Police
Now we're going
Department
under the East River into Queens.
belongings in sight and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious in the station,
At this time of day, still plenty of seating available.
Thanks for riding with us. Transfers available to the 7 and G train. This is the Jamaica 179th Street bound F Express train. The next stop is Queens Plaza. This is Queens Plaza. Transfer is available to the EVER train. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
So after here, the train will go express. Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue is the next stop where we'll be getting off for the bus to LaGuardia Airport. It's kind of fun when the train goes express.
This is the Jamaica 179th Street bound Expressway. The next stop is Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay, we're picking up speed now.
Airfield, transfer is also available to the Q53 bus to LaGuardia Airfield. Transfer to the Q53 Select Bus Service. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
So we need that Q70 bus.
This is the Jamaica 179th Street bound F Express train. The next stop is
Let's go to exit.
71st Avenue.
Actually, I do want to show you where the elevator is. If you have luggage, you're definitely going to need it, or heavy luggage. You know what? I think this might be the elevator. It's under construction right now. Well, I don't know when it's gonna be in service. Yeah, they should update that announcement on the train then. They said the elevator is at the center of the platform, but there are no elevators available at the Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue station until spring 2026, which is now. But we have to wait for the elevators. So we take Q70 to LaGuardia Airport here. Oh man, I feel for you who need to carry your luggage like that person there. But that's New York City for you. The construction here takes forever. I think the elevators are working on the 7 train line though. Okay, so Q70 LaGuardia linked. Never experienced those fare gates before. So Q33 goes to Terminal A and Q70 goes to Terminals B and C. Q70 straight, it says. Oh, I think that's it right there. Right here. Oh, we just missed it. LaGuardia Link bus. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So this is the airport bus. They do have luggage racks. This bus will go right to the airport. Let me see if I can get a window seat somewhere. No, I don't think so. No window seat. I'll just stand by the door. So this bus is free to ride. It will run along the highway to get to the airport, so it should be quick, but still need to get to the highway first. And there's a lot of traffic here.
Alltså det är så att jag måste liksom, när jag ska gå upp, måste liksom stanna och ringa tillbaka. För det bara...
We got very lucky with the timing of this bus. It was already ready to leave, and the driver was kind enough to let us on still. There's an ambulance behind us. We should go.
New York City was popping as Harlem Phone, Tiana Taylor here. Sure, your playlist is fire, especially if you're working one of my jobs. Everybody needs to hear it, so keep it in your headphones, okay? Courtesy, yeah.
These people need to move up for the ambulance. Even the bus pulled over for the ambulance. Oh, it's police. Oh no, that's a ambulance. Police was escorting the ambulance.
Hello, customer. Upon request, your seating will be given to you with disability. Also, please be considerate of giving your seat to the other. Thank you for riding.
Adesso dici che canto tu jag bara kan säga så jag var så men jag alltså jag det där det var så många typ jätteelak jag var jätteelak hon är inte elak jo hon med men nej det var hon och Bea som hade bestämt att det skulle Georgia också med det har typ ja men gud men om hon och Bea har ska skriva på ja men Bea och Georgia är så väl här på jobbet har jag men det är så att de är jättenära men de tar sig att filmarna automatiskt på något sätt men de tog fest lite så ja men jag tror det var så här
All right, here we are turning onto the highway. Doesn't look like there's too much traffic on the highway. Unfortunately, LaGuardia Airport is the only airport in the New York City area that does not have a rail connection. You can only take a bus there for public transit. getting off here and make our way to the airport along 94th Street. Here's the airport. This is not the terminal. It's not the terminal. This is like a parking lot. So it looks like we're going to Terminal C first before Terminal B. A little bit of traffic getting into the terminal. And as expected, people are picking up and dropping off. And this is where Lyft and Uber pick up and drop off. No, I think there's just drop off. Yeah, pickup is further up.
Så det är så patetiskt. Alltså det är det dummaste jag har. Och då vet jag att de blir kvar och bara nej, uppenbarligen inte. Alltså... Ja, jag skulle säga med dem. Jag tittar inte bara det där. Men det är ju ofta så. Men då... Det är så.
At the LGA, your safety is paramount. Help us reduce irritation and keep your ride smooth by following us. Hold on tight. Always use contact warning. If possible, take a feet. If standing, stay behind the white line and hold on to the sit-down. Never rush to exit while the bus is slow. Your cooperation helps prevent injuries and keep your head. Thank you for riding with the
Jag älskar dem. De är så fantastiska tillsammans.
I can imagine when it's really, really busy here, this bus will have trouble moving. And maybe wise to give you sufficient time to get to the airport. It's already almost 50 minutes from when we left Times Square. Okay, Terminal C exit right here. Let's get out. Thank you. And that is the LaGuardia Link bus. You do need to walk a little bit back to Terminal C though. I can't believe they still have these here, these MetroCard machines. These are outdated. You can't even buy a MetroCard anymore. Now it's the Omni system for the New York City subway. So the check-in area is upstairs. And here we are, Delta Airlines check-in area. Hey everyone, it's 3 o'clock p.m. on a Monday afternoon in Grand Central Terminal, and today I'm going to show you how you can get to JFK Airport with public transportation. We're going to be taking the Long Island Railroad from Grand Central Madison to the Jamaica station, and then transferring to the JFK Air train to the airport. It's Monday, May 4th, 2026, just before rush hour. Now, before you go any further, you really have to consider if you want to take public transportation to JFK, because it may not be the best option for you. If it's difficult, you have a lot of luggage, you have people with special needs, it may be best to get a cab or an Uber to the airport. And I can even give you the live price right now on Uber. So I'm gonna put JFK Airport on my Uber app. And we'll see what it gives us. JFK Airport, I'm just gonna pick American Airlines. So the price is $138.94 for a Uber X. And they also have these Uber shuttles now that will get you to the airport cheaper, $24.80. I've never used them before, but I heard they're pretty frequent. However, if you'd like to take this route, which I'm going to show in this video, Long Island Railroad to the air train, the fare will be either $14 or $16, depending whether or not it's peak, the peak hour for Long Island Railroad. In that case, you'll pay a little bit more money. So from here, we need to go to the Long Island Railroad section of Grand Central. Which is actually in the direction of the dining concourse. To Long Island Railroad. You can also reach the Long Island Railroad quicker if you're on Madison Avenue, hence the name Grand Central Madison. I've actually never taken the Long Island Railroad from this station before, so it'll be my first time as well. We do need to go and buy tickets as well. Another way you can get to JFK is not taking the Long Island Railroad and using the New York City subway. But the subways are less convenient because there's not as much space. And they make more stops, so you may be pretty cramped and it may be uncomfortable. But if you do take the subway to the air train, I think the cost is going to run you around $11 or so. The E train as well as the J and Z trains stop at the Jamaica station for the JFK air train. You can also take the A train to the Howard Beach station and get the air train there too. That one's actually more convenient if you're in Lower Manhattan. From Midtown Manhattan, this is more convenient. We have to walk a long way just for tickets. I think these people are coming from the airport. They have a lot of luggage. One of my major gripes about this station is how there's no seating at all. I know why the MTA did that too, is to discourage people from loitering here. But still, there's people who need the seating who could definitely use it. Okay, let's go and buy tickets, and then we can go down the escalator to the platform level. There's also elevators here if you have a lot of luggage and need help with it. So I don't see any ticketing machines here. Only the counter. But we'll purchase from the counter. And I'm sure if you're confused how to get to the airport, they can help you too. You can also use a phone app too, but I think this one is a little more personable.
Hello, thank you, Mike.
There's only one person working at the counter. Well, I guess if you don't have tickets already, you may have to factor the waiting time for the ticket window too. Imagine if I really was waiting for a flight. You'd be getting a little bit nervous now if you're cutting it close to your flight. That's why I do this video, so you can tell in real time how long it could possibly take. I didn't expect I'd have a delay with the ticket window. Hi, I'd like a ticket to Jamaica for the air train.
It's 525.
Okay.
Credit card?
Yes, credit card, please.
Go ahead, you can tap right here.
Oh, just tap. Okay. $5.25.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Okay. So now we have our paper ticket to Jamaica. The city ticket. $5.25. I can't believe they don't have any ticketing machines at all at Grand Central Madison. Only one person at the window.
Watch your step getting on and off. Please be careful while riding the escalator. Please face forward while riding this escalator.
Baby strollers, push carts, and pull carts are not permitted on the escalator. For your children's safety, do not allow them to play on or near the escalator.
Please do not sit on the steps or the handrail. Please watch your step getting on and off. Please be careful while riding the escalator. Please face forward while riding this escalator.
Baby strollers, push carts, and pull carts are not permitted on the escalator. For your children's safety, do not allow them to play on or near the escalator.
Please do not sit on the steps or the handrail. Please watch your step getting on and off. Please be careful while riding the escalator. Please face forward while riding this escalator.
Baby strollers, push carts, and pull carts are not permitted on the escalator. For your children's safety, do not allow them to play on or near the escalator.
Please do not sit on the steps or the handrail. Please watch your step.
So it looks like the next train leaving here is 3:22 for Far Rockaway. You can see on the map here that it will serve Jamaica Station. Only one stop.
And pull carts are not permitted on the escalator. For your children's safety, do not allow them to play on or near the escalator.
Please do not sit on the steps or the handrail. Please watch your step getting on and off. Please be careful while riding the escalator. Please face forward while riding this escalator.
Here we are, Long Island Railroad. Train will leave in about 6 minutes or so. See if I can get a window seat somewhere. And we can sit here. So you can see with the price of this city ticket, it's more expensive than the subway. The subway is $3. This is $5.25. Make sure to keep this ticket on you at all times because the conductors do come on to check them, and if you don't have a ticket they make you pay up and the fare is higher on board. So you can put your luggage on the top here. Someone already did it up there.
Flower Rockaway, Jamaica next. We're about to get underway. Stand clear, go.
Okay, here we go. Well, the conductor's here to check tickets. Okay, Jamaica next.
Stay off of Rosedale. You're gonna change it, right? Well, I think we come on. You're gonna have to go that way. Not sure.
These conductors are very helpful too. Even though
It'll be on that side.
this train was the only one leaving Grand Central Madison at this time, you can still take this train to Jamaica and change trains and make it to your destination sooner if you don't want to wait for a later train.
Flower Rockaway, the next station is Jamaica.
also forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that you can take the Long Island Railroad at Penn Station too from Midtown Manhattan. Grand Central Madison is the newer of the two. That's Woodside Station. Not all the trains stop there. Okay, let's get ready to get out and make our way to the air train. The speaker is so quiet, I can't really hear much of what he's saying. Okay, JFK Airport via air train straight. This is a busy station. As you can see all the different trains that are departing Jamaica. Big yellow sign, you cannot miss it. JFK Airport via air train, contactless payment available. You don't even need to buy a physical ticket. Just use your credit card or your phone will even work. $8.75 for the fare. I think it's a rip-off. It's more than the Long Island Railroad, but that's what they priced it at. Right now, JFK Airport is undergoing a multi-billion-dollar renovation. I'm just gonna tap my phone on the reader. I have Express Transit on, so it'll automatically deduct $8.75 for me. happened. Look at this. This train is so busy.
No, but it's supposed to be one for one.
This air train will serve all the terminals.
Take the elevator instead. Attention all passengers. Please hold on to your children and your luggage, especially when crowded trains and platforms. Don't leave anyone or anything behind. Attention passengers. The passenger pickup and drop-off lot is available at Leverett Boulevard Station for JFK Airport, including all airline terminals to avoid traffic congestion. It is forbidden, under penalty of law, to ride a bicycle or scooter in air train stations or rail cars. Wait. Please stand on both sides of the train doors. Allow passengers out before entering the train. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, the MTA, are planning for the first redesign of Jamaica Station in nearly 25 years, and we need your help.
So here's the air train map
To help guide us as we reimagine
and departure board.
into the world-class experience we deserve.
There's also the Howard Beach air train. Four minutes for the next train. I think we can get off at Terminal 4. I don't want to go all the way to the end. We'll probably get the idea just by going to Terminal 4. Let's go here so we can get a shot of the air train as it comes in.
Attention all passengers. One-way air train JFK fare is $8.75. Pay effortlessly. Tap your phone, contactless card, or OmniCard at Jamaica or Howard Beach stations. Thank you for riding with us. Safe travels. Are you traveling with heavy, large, or multiple pieces of luggage? Do not ride the escalator. Walk to the end of the platform and take the elevator instead. Attention all passengers. Please, the next train arriving on track 1 is going to JFK Airport, stopping at Federal Circle for hotel shuttles and rental cars, and all airline terminals. Please take your belongings. Passenger pickup and drop-off lot is available at Leverett Boulevard Station for JFK Airport, including all airline terminals to avoid traffic congestion.
Here comes the air train.
Under penalty of law, to ride a bicycle or scooter in air train stations or rail cars. Wait. Please stand on both sides of train doors. allow passengers out before entering the train. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey and the MTA are planning for the first redesign of Jamaica Station in nearly 25 years, and we need your help. Head to jfkairport.com/survey to help guide us as we reimagine Jamaica Station into the world-class experience you deserve.
Okay, let's get on. A lot of other people are taking this too to the airport.
Attention passengers, for your safety and others, please do not approach train doors arrive through the entering system. There will be another train directly behind this one in approximately 2 minutes. Please allow the train to safely depart from Jamaica Station.
This is what the air train looks like inside. Still plenty of room in here.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please hold on.
They got lucky getting on.
This is a Jamaica train, stopping at Federal Circle for hotel shuttles and rental cars, and all airline terminals. Our next stop will be Federal Circle.
This is a driverless train, runs all by itself.
Attention passengers. Do not run to catch your plane or train. Please allow plenty of time to reach your JFK destination. We are arriving at Federal Circle for hotel, shuttles, and rental cars. This is a Jamaica train, stopping at all airline terminals. Stop. Look around quickly and take all your belongings. This train on track 1 is a Jamaica train, stopping at all airline terminals. For your safety, please ride elevators located at the end of all air train stations. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please hold on. This is a Jamaica train, stopping at all airline terminals. Our next stop will be Terminal 1. The Port Authority and its private partners are investing $19 billion to completely transform JFK into a world-class gateway. We are building 2 huge new terminals with local shops and restaurants, family-friendly amenities, and iconic public art, while also streamlining our roadway network. We apologize for any inconvenience during the construction period as we work to deliver the modern curb-to-gate experience you deserve. Attention passengers. Do not run to catch your plane or train. Please allow plenty of time to reach your JFK destination.
You know, with that announcement, it's never more true because we're already an hour in from Midtown Manhattan with the Long Island Railroad and the air train. I didn't think it would take this long to get to JFK.
arriving at Terminal 1. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings. This train on track 1 is a Jamaica train, stopping at airline terminals 4, 5, 7, and 8. For your safety, please ride elevators located at the end of all air train stations. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please hold on. This is the Jamaica train, stopping at airline terminals 4, 5, 7, and 8, Federal Circle and Jamaica. Thank you for riding air train. Our next stop will be Terminal 4.
That's the brand new terminal building under construction.
We are arriving at Terminal 4. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings.
This is where we're getting off, Terminal 4. Also, if your flight is at Terminal 8, you really have to allocate a lot of time because that's the last terminal that this train stops at. Okay, let's go to the terminal right here. Look at how busy this airport is. Go ahead.
Please take your belongings. Do not ride the escalator. Walk to the end of the platform and take the elevator instead. Attention all passengers. Please hold on to your children and your luggage, especially at the train. Don't leave anyone or anything behind. Attention passengers. The next train arriving on track is to all airline terminals and all connecting flights. Please take your belongings with you.
Let's go to departures and check-in. Pretend we're checking into a flight. It's also the same terminal I arrived at when I came back to New York City, Terminal 4. Alright, since I don't have any luggage, I think I'll just take the stairs. We are here at JFK Airport, Terminal 4. Took over an hour to get here. And the total cost us $14. So you really have to weigh your options and to figure if that $14 fare is worth it or not to you. Also, if it's the peak ticket, you're going to be paying like $2 more for that city ticket. The peak ticket, basically the trains that arrive at Grand Central Terminal between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. they get charged a higher rate, and the ones that depart that station between 4 p.m. and I think it's 6 or 7 p.m. get charged a higher rate too. Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can get to Newark Liberty International Airport by public transportation. Today we're taking the New Jersey Transit train from Penn Station. It's a Sunday morning, May 3rd, 2026. The time is 9:44 a.m. And I believe this trip should take about an hour. We'll see though. The cost for this whole trip to the Newark Airport is $16.80 for most riders. Now, this may not be the best way to get to the airport for you. In many cases, if it's difficult for you or you have a lot of luggage, it may be best just to get a taxi or an Uber. And I'm just gonna load up Uber now and put in Newark Airport, and we'll see what the prices are that they give us. We'll just choose United because United is the largest airline at that airport. $133.94 for an Uber X. They also have an airport shuttle at the Port Authority bus terminal for $19.94. There's also the Newark Airport Express, which is a coach bus that leaves from the Port Authority bus terminal and also from Bryant Park and Grand Central along 42nd and 41st Streets for $23.50. So that price for the taxi is really high, $135 about plus tip. So we're gonna take the train for $16.80. But if you need to pay it, I guess there's no choice but to pay that Uber XL ride if you have a lot of luggage or it's difficult. So for this, we're going to be taking New Jersey Transit and getting off at the Newark Airport station, where we need to transfer to the air train. That's an automatic people mover to the airport. Now, one thing about the air train and also the airport right now, it's undergoing a multi-billion-dollar renovation, including the air train. So as of January 2026, I'm reading on the web page here, the air train is not in service between 5 a.m. and 3 p.m. on weekdays, and they'll be replaced by shuttle buses. But since today is Sunday, the air train should be working. So from here, you should follow the signs for New Jersey Transit.
Last boarding, the 951 train tomorrow conference on track 18 with such Jamaica Hicksville at page Farmingdale, one here in Sheer Park, Flatwood, Central Lisa, Bronx, on last boarding, track 18. 957 train.
Believe it or not, I find that Newark Liberty is the easiest airport to get to from Midtown, not JFK or LaGuardia. That's by public transit.
Watch your step and eyes forward at all times. Hold on to the handrail while riding the escalator.
Fix that.
So this is the New Jersey Transit section. But we do need to buy tickets first. Make sure you allow yourself plenty of time if you haven't purchased tickets to come here. Here's the departure board. You can tell which trains are going to serve the airport with the plane logo. Not all of them serve the airport, so you have to be careful. And they do have frequent trains going to the airport. So it's not a big deal if you miss a train, there's always another one. I guess it's only windows here, no ticketing machines. Oh wait, they do have machines here. I'd rather interact with the machine to show you. It's faster anyway. So let's English and easy. Newark Liberty International Airport already here. And we want one way. 1725. Well, I guess the price went up. I thought it was $16.80, but it's $17.25. Okay, so let's do credit, debit. Follow instructions. Let's get a receipt and insert our card there. Okay, card is inserted. Oh, I still have to put in my zip code. Remove the card. Bank authorization and process approved. Ticket and receipt being printed. Okay. 1725. So here's my ticket, one way to Newark Airport, EWR. That's also the airport code. So now we need to look at the next train and what track. So 9:55 Long Branch track 1 is boarding now. Track 1 is this way. Let's hurry up and get it. We have like 4 minutes. Track 1. Because the next train after this is like 20 minutes from now. I don't want to wait that long. It's boarding now, leaving at 9:55.
7:55 a.m. North Jersey
Last
Coast
call.
line en route to Long Branch with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track one of both east and west gates.
I'm sure there's elevators around here too, but you need to allow yourself enough time to board with luggage. Okay, New Jersey Transit to Newark Airport. So you can't store your luggage on top here. Looks like a full train. I want to get a seat by myself if I can find one, but I don't think that'll happen. Oh, here's one. Okay. I mean, it's not the most luxurious of seats. You don't get that much legroom, but arguably more than an airplane. Here's New Jersey Transit, Long Beach branch. So I don't know what the base taxi fare to Newark is because we saw surge pricing. But if you're traveling with a party of 4 at $17.25 each, your ride is going to cost $69. So if a taxi is not that much more, it may be more beneficial to take a taxi to the airport. You have to weigh your options there. You gotta make sure you keep this ticket because the conductors do come by to check them. If you don't have a ticket, you'll be forced to pay a higher fare.
There's also, yeah, you could do
I'm just getting resituated.
And we're leaving on time.
yeah, one of those like giant Starbucks next chug things or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they also have they like mix it or these stuff that's like concentrate mix. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I like raise and it was so great.
I got it.
If you're solo traveling, I think this train ticket to the airport is well worth it. Up, conductors here already saying tickets out. If you don't have one, you're in trouble.
So yeah, one to hold. Yeah. I think so, maybe. Yeah, I brought it. Yeah, I was actually gonna say so. I was like, I think so many cops. I don't even like bother with my screen. Like I don't even know. Maybe it's over. It's not.
So you can also purchase tickets on your phone and they'll scan it. Here's our conductor. Morning. Oh, just scanned my ticket. We're going under the Hudson River now into New Jersey. Even though this airport physically isn't located in Manhattan, it's still the closest airport to Manhattan. New Jersey.
Secaucus Junction, Secaucus.
Yeah, there's more frequent trains.
Yeah, I'm walking back. They're working on it. I'm walking back.
Uh-oh. Do we have door problems on this train?
Yeah. Oh, we even okay. I guess your mom really has to go to work right now. I'm tired. Play nice stuff. Oh, they already know it all. Even like for delivery addresses. Yeah.
apologize for this delay. Hopefully it's a minor delay. Trying to take care of the problem right now. We should be on the move in a couple minutes or so.
There's problems. Hopefully it's a minor delay, it said. Maybe it has something to do with that door issue back in Sea Caucus. But this isn't good if you need to make a flight. You're stuck on this train.
Hey, we're moving. Here's the city of Newark, New Jersey. Right across the Passaic River. This is
Now arriving Newark Penn Station, Newark Penn.
many people confuse this station with New York Penn Station. But they're two separate stations. The Penn and Penn Station is named after the railroad company that used to serve this area. It's a historic name, not a location name. And if you're going to the airport, you definitely don't want to be getting off here. Newark Liberty Airport is the next stop.
Newark Airport is next. The airport is next.
You have to scan it again.
Folks, just a minute. We're arriving at the airport. Start gathering your stuff now. Remember to bring your pink EWR ticket.
Okay, let's start getting ready to get off. Really important if you have luggage.
Arriving Newark International Airport, Newark Airport.
So we'll take the air train to Terminal C, United Airlines. All right, let's go.
Right here, this is all the stuff.
Thank you.
Alright, that was the New Jersey Transit train. And now there's no escalator up. These poor people have to carry their luggage up the stairs or use the elevator. There's elevators available. So make sure you still have your ticket on you because you're going to need it again for the air train. I believe you just scan it.
Like you're reading something in your cell phone.
Okay. Barcode face up. Glad she was there to give us instructions. Air train to terminals on the left here. And it looks like we just missed it. We're gonna have to wait for the next one. don't know when the next train is going to come, but I'm not doing any cuts in this video, so you can see in real time how long this trip actually takes. I don't really know how long this air train and airport modernization is going to take. Air train in 1 minute for terminals A, rental cars B, C, and station P4. Oh, here comes the air train. They really need to upgrade these cars. It's so old.
Exit the train. Please remove all personal belongings when leaving the train.
At least it's air conditioned in here. And they have the construction notice on the wall there, like I told you before. It's small. At least I don't have luggage.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. The train is departing. Please hold on while the train is moving. The train is departing. Please hold on while the train is moving. The next stop is Station P4, daily parking.
P4. I have no idea what P4 is supposed to stand for.
Parking.
Parking for?
approaching the station. Please hold on until the train comes to a complete stop. This is station P4. Please move quickly to exit the train. Please remove all personal belongings when leaving the train.
We would have had to throw all of it away. It would have gotten away.
They have a sign there, $3.5 billion investment into a new world-class air train. They sure need it.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. The train is departing. Please hold on while the train is moving. The train is departing. Please hold on while the train is moving. The next stop is Terminal C. Airlines serving Terminal C are United International Arrivals.
Only United serves Terminal C.
Approaching the station. Please hold on until the train comes to a complete stop.
Alright, here we are, Terminal C.
This is Terminal C. Please move quickly to exit the train. Please remove all personal belongings when leaving the train.
Okay.
So if any of you are interested in getting tickets back, that's the machine to buy tickets back to New York Penn Station and Midtown Manhattan.
I didn't even start.
You can also watch my other video on it too. I'll be recording another video and putting it up.